It's a 2nd down and 3. Jackson takes it himself. Look at him dart back and forth. Oh, he broke his ankles. Now he's got an entourage, and he's got a touchdown. He is Houdini. What a play.
Barber and Hill pitches back to Dickerson. A lone setback, and he cuts back. Got some good yardage. Dickerson can run. Eric Dickerson still going. Dickerson will go.
Inside handoff to Taylor. Away from Mincy down the sideline. One last shot at him. He dances in. Touchdown.
They give it to LeGarrette Blount, and he breaks into the secondary, leapfrogs a defender, and is all the way down to the 8-yard line. He leaped right over Lawyer Malloy.
Tremendous player. Now they fake to him, and Grinnell, with his good mobility, he's heading in, and Grinnell over the top.
He about broke more than the plane there.
Castle gets time, throws to the end zone. Oh, what a grab! What a grab by Moeaki for a touchdown!
Are you kidding me?
2 wide receivers to his left. He's looking to his right. That's Jones in the end zone. What a grab by Jones!
And the adjustment made by Jones is tremendous. Look at that. That's just beautiful to watch.
On 3rd and goal, Cutler being chased and has some room. How about that?
McNair on a called run, turns it wide, heading to the end zone, up over the top. He's in. McNair with his 2nd rushing touchdown.
He's the running back. Play action. And Manning's going to heave one. There's a flag. Beckham, one-handed catch. How in the world?
Oh, my goodness.
Insane. How do you make that catch?
That may be the greatest catch I've ever seen.
3rd and 6 for Philadelphia. Hurts has time. Now locates Barkley out of the backfield. Barkley slips 2 tackles and picks up the 1st down. Jumping up in the air to the 30. A gain of 14 for Barkley.
Out of moves right here. Makes the first guy miss. The spin move at the last second. Bro. And then, what, Tiki, you're right. What is that?
Bro, we got to see this again. This kid is special, man. Just... you even think to do that?
9 of 7, Beckham's 8th reception. Now Barkley up the middle, cuts to the outside. Saquon Barkley across midfield, down the sideline, stayed in bounds. Barkley takes it all the way.
And a pass, and a one-handed grab by Landry. What a play, Jarvis Landry.
This is the ball game for the Browns, and they give it to veteran Lewis. He's down to the 25, the 20, the 15, 10. Lewis will not be denied. Touchdown.
Here come the blitzers. Vince Young on the run. Vince Young inside the 30. Off he goes. Vince Young inside the 20, the 10. It is over. Vince Young has done it again.
Hand off, it's Pryor. Lot of real estate to the 30. Pryor is off and running. Inside Steelers territory. 20, 10, and Pryor is in.
In this drive alone. And they're going to go to the hot hand. LeGarrette Blount goes over. Touchdown.
On 1st down, another fake. Cousins going for it all. Deep far sideline. What a catch! Catch. Pulling it in. He's hitting inbounds and hitting the pylon. That's a touchdown.
So now Lamar Miller
Able to get out of the hole. Miller, could he? Vaccaro's chasing. Lamar Miller, 97 yards of glory.
Sanders found the hole. Puts the move on. Look out. Harry Sanders with another brilliant run.
He turns him completely around.
180. Was that?
into round. Here comes Jamison. Jamison hurdles. Wow, what a move. Right over Byard.
This was incredible. Watch this. I got him. I got him. No, you don't.
I mean, that's not just a hurdle. That's a high hurdle.
That was that's
wow.
a really high hurdle. shows that athleticism.
Skelton will throw, fires to the right, and a diving catch by Larry Fitzgerald at the 24-yard line. How did he catch it?
Almost offside, but the Packers got back on. Elway scrambling, looking, running, diving inside the 5-yard line for a first down. Is he only 37?
Huge turnaround in his first quarter. Little pitch play, end around. This is Darius Hayward-Bay breaking free. Still going, 15-10, and he's in the game, I think, for the first time for Philadelphia, but they give to McCoy. Big hole, and the move! McCoy through the snow! Touchdown! A 40-yard jaunt for McCoy.
And down the line, handoff. Barry spins away from one tackle, cuts back to the left side. He's to the 20, he's to the 15, 10, he's to the 5. Barry Sanders, a spectacular touchdown run.
Carson, the running back, and Carson leaps over a defender, gets a first down.
It looks like a hurdler. Look at that.
From the 5. Give to McCaffrey. Trying to get around the right side. He does. McCaffrey leaps. End zone. Oh, touchdown. Up and in.
Fake the handoff. Jackson throws. Oh, what a grab. Touchdown. Mark Andrews.
Following the 4th and 1 stuff, Dolphins start this drive at the 3-yard line, and Lamar Miller off to the races. Miller at midfield. Chased by Williams. Miller at the 10. Miller time.
Collins to the back of the end zone. Curry. Touchdown.
What an unbelievable play. We talked about the athletic ability. This is as good a catch as you'll ever see.
It's Patrick throwing the deep ball, looking for a free play. Oh, spectacular catch, DeAndre Hopkins.
On first down, a double reverse as Reggie Bush gets it, picks his way and leaps for the touchdown.
Already 2 touchdowns for Brown, and they give it to him again. And
He fumbles the ball, and Luck is there to pick it up and go over the goal line.
But they're in command of the game because of their unbelievable running. Here's Corey Dillon again.
Yeah, it just became a historic day in the National Football League. All-time record for a one-day performance. He just passed Walter Payton.
Dual tight end look, and it's Jamal Lewis. Got an opening. I'd say he's going to get his touches. After 1, he has 6. But Jamal has given his all. A single-game NFL rushing record.
Randall Cunningham looking and throwing. Caught. Touchdown by Chris Carter. What a catch by Chris Carter. I didn't think he had a chance.
That is a heck of a catch.
On first down, back to Adrian Peterson in the ground game. Cuts inside a block, inside the 40, up the sideline, and he's gone.
The greatest rushing performance in the history of the National Football League.
It's on the 43 of the Bears. Here's Warwick Dunn trying to leap outside. Warwick Dunn still on his feet, and he's going to score.
This is just all Warwick Dunn because of his ability to keep his feet.
This is Charles, left side, running room, on his way, up the sideline. Can he outrun the defense? He is on his way and gone. He's got some room, he's going to try to dive for it. He gets there! Oh, what a bonanza!
Crockett giving to Allen, sending him wide left. He has to reverse his field, but he gets away for a moment. Comes back up the middle of 30, 25, 40. Breaks past 2 men at the 50, down to the 40. Picking up a blocker to the 20, to the 10, to the 5. Touchdown Raiders!
Buffalo ahead of Miami in the East, and now the Raiders, can they stay with Kansas City, and can Denver stay with Bo Jackson? The answer is no. Bo has another.
For the rest of the day, and you're going to see Parker bursting one over the right side. They call him Fast Willie Parker, and Fast Willie Parker has just gone 75 yards.
Draw Gore. He should have some room. And Gore is going to get the first down and still going. Frank Gore will score.
Henry breaking free, 20, 25, off to the races. They may not catch him. They won't catch him. Touchdown. Touchdown!
Aikman handoff, Smith coming right. Trying to outrun the coverage, makes a cut. Gets it. Oh, he's still going. He's going to score. He's got the 5. It's a touchdown. Emmitt Smith. And it's absolutely ridiculous. It should never have happened, but Emmitt Smith does the impossible, this time from 29 yards out.
Wade Wilson sprints back to throw. And he's going to throw a long bomb and a one-handed grab.
Claude Carter, touchdown! The Vikings score!
On 2nd and 8, Campbell just outruns everyone to the right. Look out! He's gone! He may take it all the way. Puts his head down. 80-yard touchdown. This is over.
10, Kamara in the backfield, and it's Kamara with the give. You can see the speed as he hurls a man down to the 2-yard line. Jumps right over Darius Slay.
There, the interception in the end zone by McDougal. And now Seattle with Carson. Oh, my goodness, he landed on his feet. That was insane.
But now they'd like him to keep his little panther butt off the field. As Slash Stewart looking to run, and he's on the roll. Slash Stewart across the 30 into open field. Look at this man go. Cordell Stewart on the run. It's a foot race, and he's going to win it to the end zone.
They pick it up, and Batch has time. Oh, what a catch! Jermaine Crowell! What a catch! On the move now. Pitch. Johnson trying to get him to the outside. Johnson doubles back the other way. Chris Johnson has some room to work with. Good block by Young on the near side, and Johnson able to turn it upfield. 2nd and 6. Kirby with blockers. Touchdown! What an effort by Terry Kirby!
That's a 5-yard jump.
Close to 15 now at the 21. Turn and hand to Lynch. He stutter steps. Breaks through the line. Makes a man miss. Cuts back outside right 30. 35, 40. Down the far sidelines. Pushes a defender. Keeps fighting. He's still moving. He's going to go. Down to the 20. The 15. They're chasing him 10. He dives in. Are you kidding me?
What
Touchdown,
a run. Oh, my
Seahawks. Holy catfish. 79 yards, and that made Beastquake look like a walk in the park.
Wilson under center. He's going to hand it off to Lynch, who looks for some running room. He breaks free across the 10, 15, cuts outside, 20, chase from behind, knocked, still on his feet, 30, 35, still going 40. That was all Marshawn Lynch for 42 tough yards.
Kaepernick to throw, or Willing. Kaepernick, long strides. Kaepernick with a flag down. Stutter step move, Kaepernick breaking to the clear. It's a foot race, and nobody will catch Colin Kaepernick.
Obviously, everything so far good for Fields through the first 3 weeks, but how does he react now with his team down 17-0? Sidearm delivery here, gets it out to the tight end. This is Darnell Washington breaking free. Washington, and look at the big fella leapfrogging the defender.
That is
for Washington,
a large, extra jumbo-sized man running down the field, 6'7", 270 pounds, and that was a heck of a job by Justin Fields to get that ball out of his hand.
Cuts upfield, hurdles over a couple of people.
He hit Steve Brown with what looked like a karate kick. Peyton.
Touchdown. What a play. He really got up and over.
Peyton again. This time he's in.
Spin by Hyde. Kaepernick leads the way. Touchdown 49ers.
Penetration, boom, and then the spin move.
Terry Allen gets the call. Allen inside. Touchdown.
Elliott. Big hole. Hurdle. Went right over Trace Sullivan.
Davis, right side, room to run, cuts it back, will go for the touchdown.
Wide receiver for the Lions. And here is Barry Sanders. What a juke up the middle. And Barry Sanders into Tampa Bay territory. Sanders at the 10, he'll score.
John Lynch, his jock strap is laying, think still, on about the 20-yard line.
2nd down and 1. Hand off to Forte. And Forte picks up another 1st down and more. He is inside the 10 and will take it in for a Bears touchdown, 32 yards.
That's the whole package right there.
Even with a big lead, Marshall Faulk finds the hole, spins, still going. There goes Marshall Faulk, trying to outrun everybody. Hudson drags him down at the 31. Marshall Faulk brings them out of their seats.
Napoleon Kaufman is in the backfield. He takes the handoff. And after eluding, Derek Thomas breaks into the clear. What moves by Kaufman all the way to the 41-yard line.
Newton bends low, takes the snap, short drop, hits the quarterback draw. Newton somersault for the touchdown.
Oh my goodness, the legend just goes on.
Crowd silent now, as opposed to when the Saints have the ball. Oh, look at this run. What a run. Marshawn Lynch still on his feet. Has blockers now. He's dancing his way for the touchdown.
That's as good an effort as I've ever seen in my life from a running back. Get off me, he says to Tracy Porter. Are you kidding me?
What a run, an amazing effort by Marshawn Lynch.